Peace. May your next parallel journey be filled with everything that you need, everything that you will be equipped with, everything that you desire to be equipped with for your success on your next parallel universe appearance. Baba Kalindi, my father Joseph, baby brother Shamir, my best friend Griff, Chakesha, Eugene White, my bro Malachi. I've been feeling your spirit lately, you know what I'm saying? And I'm with you, handling some things. Trayvon Martin, Emmett Till, Nipsey. It's deep how people pay attention to this. Now, y'all know there's certain people who I say rest in peace to, or rest in your next parallel universe, rest in peace on that realm, knowing that you're going to be equipped with everything you need to be successful in your next endeavor. So y'all know I started including Nipsey. It was, I used to do tributes to him back in the day. A couple of y'all know that I had a few videos on here that just, poof, vanished. Yeah, some things got serious. Some things got serious. So when I made a prediction, you know what I'm saying? The prediction was correct. I talked about the Olympics having that upset, and then bam, the issue with Sha'Carri, and then the U.S. lost to Nigeria, the basketball team. So when you have a person in front of you that tells you that they have psychic abilities, and that they may be able to point you, they will be able to point you in a specific, beautiful direction, you know, for something that you may need to acquire in your life, that they can point you in that direction. Sometimes, you know, you should rock with these cats. It's a lot of fraudulent people out there, but, you know, when somebody come and they give you the credentials, the receipts, and so, hey, yo, sometimes, you know, you just gotta rock. Now, this video is for the 76ers. You know, I sit back and I look at things that people, like, are not really paying attention to. You know what I'm saying? So, Philadelphia fans, y'all, the emotion that you have is beautiful, but it's not devotion. It's not devotion. See, when you're devoted to your team, you can peep things out. You can pay attention to some things. Look at this. We know that the Philadelphia fans get buck wild. We know that the Eagles fans get buck wild. But look at this. Y'all about to lose another player to California? Golden State? It's like Ben Simmons was a lottery. He was like, they don't make him like that. That's not the type of person that you let go. So what I'm saying is, it is what it is. The Philadelphia 76ers organization, they hate their fans. Now, before y'all start tripping and getting emotional, devote yourself to what I'm saying, to what I'm telling you right now. Devote yourself. Now, this man Ben purchased a house in California for $17 million. Now, with your money, you can purchase whatever you want to purchase. But you purchase $17 million worth of a place, worth a piece of property that you decide that you're going to live in. You're going to vacation there? Nah. The home that you're living in now don't cost 17 million. You might be paying 1,700 a month in a condo. My point is this: when you devote yourself to something, you can see past the hierarchy and the malarkey. How does Golden State steal Iggy? And now Iggy goes, and what he got, 10 rings since he left the Sixers? Everybody that the Sixers let go, they floss on another team. But Iggy was a special type of player. He was the type of player, Andre Iguodala. He was the type of player that, and this was when I was a basketball fan, because I stopped because of spirituality. My spirituality, it's just that I touch base with things that don't feel right with my spirit. So he was the type of player, I mean, this man never got tired. He was the equivalent of, what's the point guard name they used to play with Kevin Durant? Wow, I forgot his name. But the point guard, y'all know who I'm talking about. The 6 foot 1, 6'2", and will dunk on you in a split second. Got ups out this world. That point guard, and now he plays for the Bullets. He's supposed to be going to play with the Lakers now. So he used to play with Kevin Durant. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm telling you, I forgot all about this because I used to know everything. I used to know their point of origin, where they were born at, what the moon cycle was in. You know what I'm saying? That's how much I was devoted to basketball. See, when I'm into something, I devote myself to it. So the fans, you have a voice. You pay for tickets. You pay revenue. You pay taxes. The fans, you have a very important voice. And at what point do the fans stand up and say, no, we're not letting Ben Simmons go anywhere? Work out your problems. To me, it's like, you remember how they used to have like point shaving back in the day, and somebody just don't play, and you're like, yo, something's weird. This guy never misses an open layup like that. Well, that's exactly what Ben Simmons did. Missed the open fucking layup. Because he decided to pass it under the goal. So, and they say in the locker room, he's antisocial. These things, once the fans hear about it, when you're devoted, you say, listen, y'all gonna have to fix this. Either is something going on in the organization that players hate, or people just don't believe in Philadelphia being a championship state. You gotta look at the realness. Look at the realness. Ben Simmons is not the type of player that you let go or that you trade for. Come on, he's 6'39", 6 foot 39 inches, with a handle, with vision. He's like a Magic Johnson. To me, he's better than LeBron, because LeBron isn't a point guard. Can't facilitate. He can't facilitate the ball. Ben Simmons can't facilitate the ball. He can push the ball. He can do what he needs to do to get other players involved. He's not a selfish player. Now, to me, these are the type of people that you really open up the floodgates for. If you really about that life, how you let him go? It's like a once in a million type of dude. A person that can play center as well. He can get down there and play center. And he loves defense. See, that's when you know you gotta, see, when you're devoted, you know you have a special player. When you're emotional, you say, well, fuck it. He don't wanna be here, we don't want him. That's allowing your emotions to take over. When you are devoted to your franchise, you say, listen, you're not letting him go because he's the type of player that plays defense. That's that Michael Jordan. That's that LeBron type energy. Players that love offense and are good with offense, but love defense much more. This man loves defense. I used to look at him play like every once in a while when I would catch a game or a highlight, like, wow, he really into this. So there comes a point in time where, as an organization, you have to either tell your fans, like, I mean, just be real. Like, yo, listen, we hate y'all. Because you have a championship. You were putting championship pieces together. The people that you're acquiring, they're good people. They're solid people. You know what I'm saying? They're solid people. But the fans, you have to become devoted. You have to start paying attention to the small stuff. Want to find out what's going on in that locker room. You know what I'm saying? Find out what's going on. When you hear about players purchasing big time real estate in different states, pay attention to it. When you devote it to a team, you pay attention to player personnel. You pay attention to what the players are doing off the court, just as well as what they're doing on the court, because you're devoted. You're devoted to your organization. You're a fan. Philadelphia. When other places you go, things they have like some diehard fans. Philadelphia, y'all gotta get more enthusiastic for your players. You know what I'm saying? You have to become more enthusiastic. You have to do things, you know what I'm saying? You have to become more energetic, because you're letting players that are once in a lifetime players come and go. Like even with AI, when y'all had AI, y'all pushed him out of Philly. And he went on to the Denver Nuggets to have some excellent years. He didn't just... He went on to do some things. And y'all let this man go. Y'all pushed this man out. So what I'm saying is, stop letting players go. See, the difference is, AI loved Philly. Loved Philly. He ain't purchased no house outside the state for $30 million. He loved Philly. He really wanted to bring a championship to Philly, a title. He really wanted to. There's nothing in my heart that tells me that he didn't really want to do something special for Philly. But y'all got rid of him. Y'all let emotion get in there and pushed him right out. Pushed him to Denver. He put that powder blue uniform on and got busy. Those Denver fans came there and they worshiped him. This man didn't pay for no meals in Denver. This man never opened up a door. This man had doors opened up for him. This man had everything but rose petals thrown when he walked. And that was a player that Philadelphia once had. So Philadelphia, you gotta stop being so arrogant and cocky and become devotional. Get devoted to your team. Get devoted. Make your team always feel welcome. When they having a fucked up game, or when the media starts tearing them a new asshole, just be like, you know what? We with you. That'll make them say, you know what? Shit, as long as they with me, I'm good. But when y'all turn on people and all this stuff, nah. Y'all doing the most. And that is why the 76ers organization hates their fans. Y'all, man, look, you could be mad at me, but I'm gonna show you how much sense being mad at me is. Now, you mad at me, but y'all let Iggy go. Y'all let Iggy go and get rings. And it's not like he was eighth string, off the bench, never got minutes. He played pivotal minutes. He was a key component to them winning those titles. And y'all let him go. Goodbye. Come on, man. You gotta get devotional. Get devoted to your team. Get devoted to your franchise. That's why the 76ers hate y'all. Get devotional. If the coach and the player are not seeing eye to eye, stick with the player. Let the player know, listen, we're gonna ride with you. We know some shit is wrong, but we believe in you. We believe in you. Don't worry about that. No. Don't worry about that. We believe in you. Because Ben Simmons is young. If y'all would have really got behind him, he would have felt welcome. If people would have been coming to the arena with 76ers Ben Simmons apparel, big giant signs, man, that man ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm talking about? Big signs that say, Ben Simmons for president. Whatever you have to do to hype it up, you have to get devotional. That's why y'all keep getting these magnificent players and they keep going bye-bye. Him and Embiid, come on, man. A big man with feet and hands that pump. Come on, man. Y'all don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. So I'm not going to talk y'all ears off. I'm just saying, I just want to let y'all know why the 76ers organization hates their fans. So, you know what I'm saying? If you want to get mad at me, just know that you have to look in the mirror and blame yourself. It's not good enough to just put on a player's jersey and go to the arena. No. You gotta get like those Detroit Piston fans from back in the day. With Vinny the Microwave, you know what I'm saying? Those fans that they had. You got like the Indiana fans. You know how crazy they get down that motherfucker. They get racist crazy down that motherfucker. And that don't work out because you come into the arena hating black people, but you're cheering for black people. So that was screwy, Indiana. You know what I'm saying? I see that was bugged out. Indiana fans, they are the most, wow, they took it to a whole nother level. But you get my point? Because other than that, y'all gonna keep coming across these gems and y'all gonna keep letting them go. Now y'all know with Ben Simmons on Golden State, how many rings are they about to get? Don't you get tired of seeing other teams in the finals, Philly?